Namaste and Sawadika. Welcome to our class. My name is Buathon Thienarrom and I'm here for this live session at Sukhasat Institute of Healing Arts for Him, Thailand. Today is a special session on the myth of the monkey mind. According to Buddhist principle, the monkey mind is a term that's referred to being unsettled, restless, or confused. The monkey mind is an inner critic. It is the part of your brain that most connected to the ego, which is content that you can't do anything right. It is also preventing you from moving forward with your passions. The monkey mind insists on being heard, and sometimes it takes a lot of self control to shut it down. It is also the part of your brain that becomes easily distracted. So, if you want to get anything done in your life, your challenge will be to shut down these monkey minds. The first step in doing so is to become grounded and calm the minds. That is, remember to be in here and now. Being present in this way is called mindfulness. Being mindful encompasses awareness and interconnectedness between you, inner and outer world. If you are more awake and alert, you can more easily receive message from within as well as from universe, either within yourself or the external world. So once you quiet your minds down, that gives you an opportunity to hear all this message. The importance of mindfulness as we move about our days. Some of the characteristics of mindfulness also include being non-judgmental, patience, accepting, trusting, and very important, letting go. So we're not carry too much of information. When considering how to quiet your mind, the easy step is try to sit still for a minute and think about what calms you. Contemplate on how you can incorporate these activities into your daily life. Even just a few minutes of walking, meditation, or mindful breathing can bring you into the present moment. Just take a minute, just come back to yourself. These you can do like every 1 hour, every 2 hours. Just back to yourself, recharge your energy. In addition to incorporating mindfulness into your daily life, even when you're standing in line at the coffee, waiting for coffee, or at the banks. So just come back to yourself, focus on your breath, and be aware of what happenings around you. My days always begin with a meditation to generate the moment of focus. Sometimes I do a shorter meditation later in the afternoon to give me a boost of the energy. If you look at it, our energies is part of it come from physical energy. So in the afternoon, our energies go down. So sometimes we need to pick up a cup of coffee. And of course, our brain get crowded. So you need a moment just to breathe in, focus on your breath, and rest the mind. Then you pick up your energies during the day. Even though the mind is a wonderful thing, it can be sometimes get in the way of creativity, mainly because the voice in our head can get in the way of what our heart want to say. This is important. Sometimes this voice turn dark and can lead to feelings of fear, guilt, angers, sadness, envy, and resentment instead of sense of the lightness of being. So you keep observe yourself when you have a moment to rest your mind, you feel lightness within. The ego has ability to create false thoughts, which is the inner chatter that we hear most often. Yeah, when we focus on something, they always say, oh, doing this, doing that, doing that. This is a form of monkey mind. You also can refer to earlier part of the series from number 1 to number 6 on the Buddhist human personality development that called ego development, on the 5 aggregates of Eve of thinkings that are form, will focus on the form, and that is either material image or impressions. From the form to the sensation of inner organs, of the sense organs. We receive the sensation, especially when we see something through the eyes, we start have sensation, which is the feeling that we receive from that material, so from the form. And perception, how do we really move on with the, do we perceive that object? And it become mental activity or mental formations. So from there, from the form, sensation, perception, and then mental formations, it become a story uh, of that form or that material, and then we perceive as a consciousness. In fact, it is the voice in our head that we sometimes tell to shut up. Otherwise, we can become overwhelmed with these thoughts or even lose touch to reality. This is one reason why during meditation, that is a good idea to let thoughts come and go rather than you just focus on one thought and then you lose the focus of the outside. So this is it is important that we aware of what's happening. We see what going, what's coming. So this is important that you focus on reality. If you focus too intensely on one thought, there is a great chance that we lose touch to here and now. This is important. We want to live in the present, focus on here and now, and then not focus on the previous thought that we're thinking about it or on the future. Focus on what's happening right now. Those who live in the present moment often come across of being more grounded. Very important. Yes. When you meet a person who is centered, you will feel or know it that the kind of calmness, animations from them. It always touches you in the place where you feel calm. The more we bring our focus into present moment, the more we experience the bliss and joy of the moment and see what is our true essence is. In this way, we can release the demons that come along with the monkey minds. Practice focusing on here and now. Take a few slow deep breaths and focus on what are you seeing, sensing, hearing, or intuiting at this moment. Listen to it and come back to yourself. Ask your body what is your feeling. Do you feel discomfort anywhere? Does an image pop up into your mind? And this is an indicator of body intelligence. So communicating with yourself. Please let me know where are you joining us from. Welcome to the practice wherever you are. Let us connect the energy together, whether you are, and be ready to explore this myth of the monkey minds within ourselves. We observe the sensation, feeling during the practice to experience the moment of focus and become mindfulness. I see some people chatting with us, joining from Los Angeles, California, New York, Seattle, Washington. Let us begin by keeping the posture upright, lengthening abdominal muscle, allow your shoulders to open. Take deep breath in, we'll check the body heat. Bring your palm in front of your mouth, release deep long hasa, breathe in, breathe. Observe every time you express the level of the heat. It could be a little bit slightly different. Breathe. Breathe. Let's take notes from this heat and we shall compare at the end of the session. Take deep breath. When you take deep breath, imagine the air go into your body. Imagine yourself as the balloon. You fill in this balloon with the air. You hold it. This is we take this opportunity to connect to ourselves, that we connect the body and the mind, and we set the intention. And your intention for today is mindful. So when you breathe in, you feel the air to come and fill your balloon, and you exhale. Repeat it 2 more times. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. When you observe slowly, you breathe in. When you're lengthening your posture, you can feel a little movement on your spine. Next, we're going to sway the body to settle the energy alignment. So imagine your body as a tree. Your crown is the top of the tree, or the tips of the tree. Your root, which is your tailbone, is represent root of the tree, and your body is the body of the tree. Imagine this tree are very stable, feel grounded. Then the wind start to blow, either very gentle or very strong wind, whatever you want to choose. Imagine when the wind start to blow, the tree start to move, sway. Of course, when the root is grounded under the Mother Earth, so they feel grounding, they feel stable. So it's the body of the tree move gently. Or when you have strong wind, you have to move from the root. Take this moment to connect the bodies and the mind. Your focus is at the root of the tree, which is your tailbone. Once you get along with the movement very well, start observing your sensation from your tailbone, your lower back, the sensation along the spine, up to your upper back, your neck, and your crown. Let's synchronize this into one. You can observe if you have back pain, maybe the synchronization is not 100%. Just observing and slowly release that tension. If there is no tensions on the back, just enjoy the moment of the internal movement within the body. And this allows an opportunity to call the minds to be within the body, to observe within the body. Slowly be at the center and become still. At this moment, observe the sensation and the feelings within the body. Observe, is there any pain, any extra sensation in the body? Just acknowledge it and slowly be with your breath. By breathe in, observe your breath. When you inhale, wherever the air is going to your body, let your mind follow your breath. Wherever your breath go, your mind go with your breath. Like hand in hand, just feel the breath go, the mind go there, and observe the feeling and the sensation. And when you feel like you're ready to exhale, then slowly release your exhale, and also your mind go with your breath. You can imagine that you inhale, you bring in the air, you bring in unconditional love to recharge your body and your mind. Exhale, you release the air, release this unconditional love to connect to the external world. So, so all the moment it will be connecting, disconnecting, recharging, and sharing. Breathe in, let the air absorb into your body or your personal balloon. Enjoy the exchanging of the air or the essence of the air within your body. And once you're ready, you can exhale. Please continue this practice until I call you back. Keep observe your sensation in every breath that you take in. As you keep observing, you can feel like a journey of slowly go deeper and deeper state of relaxation, where the mind become lighter, the thought is become lighter. Some of you who want to continue, please feel free to continue. Some of you can feel that fully recharged. You can take deep breath in. Send a big smile to your heart. Expand the love from your heart to all the cells in the body. Imagine your cell in the body dancing to joy and happiness and also calmness within. Keep observe your sensation, energy and feeling within your heart and your body. And slowly take 5 deep breaths in and exhale. Once you complete 5 deep breaths, you can slowly open your eyes when you are ready. And then slowly bring your palms in front of your mouth, checking your body heat level again. Breathe in, release a deep long ha sound. Breathe, breathe. I hope you all experience the change within the heat level when you exhale. And take this opportunity to share these positive vibrations. Breathe in. May I be well for the benefits of all the beings. Exhale, may others be well for the benefits of greater humanities, and to all the beings. We share these positive vibrations to all who need these vibrations, including the small microorganism of virus, fungal, bacteria. We all dancing to joy and happiness through these vibrations. We shall maintain the practice on a regular basis to explore mental focus and clarity on the feeling and thoughts, on the body intelligence, until the mind become mindfulness. Through accumulations of the practice, you will slowly empower the mind and understand your myth of this monkey minds. It is important. You have to go through the practice. Then you understand because this is more individual experience. And soon it become path of interconnectedness between your inner and outer worlds. Thank you for joining me on the myth of monkey minds. Please feel free to visit this replay to deepen your practice. Please feel free to join me on the upcoming weekly session on rounded glass to complement the monkey minds. Pause as we take time to pause for various focus in life. And wishing you a beautiful journeys on the monkey minds. Take your time to practice, practice, and practice until the path is there. ขอบคุณค่ะ and goodbye for now.